Hello. So I started filming a vlog, but one, I looked hideous, and two, I was in the parking lot of my gyno, and I'm like, let's start this off on a better foot. So this is going to be like a treat yourself vlog. That could have been my train, but I decided to treat myself and just wait 10 minutes for the next one. So it's the weekend. I'm seeing a Broadway show today, and if you know me, I go a lot, or at least it seems like that. In 2022, I went to 13 Broadway shows. It's 2023 now. I've been to one so far, and it was Beetlejuice again, and I paid over $300 for my seat. So haven't been since then, and that was January. So I was due for one. So today I'm seeing Shucked, which is a musical about corn. I'm going in pretty blind. Like, people are comparing it comedy-wise to Book of Mormon, which is right up my alley. So we'll see. I did get the cheapest seat in the theater. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be like the last row all the way to the side. It was $35, so I'm happy with that. So I'm seeing a matinee, and I don't love going into the city, so I was like, let's try and like bulk up this day. So I'm gonna try and see something at 8. I haven't gotten a ticket yet. Oh my God, there's so much lipstick on my teeth. Oh my God, because I was like, why do I look like a crazy person? Okay. I'm also wearing my retainer. Oh God. Ugh. Okay. Well, so much for not looking crazy in the first minute of a video. Anyways, gonna try and see something at 8. I don't have tickets for anything. I entered 5 lotteries yesterday, didn't win anything. And I was like, oh, maybe I'll just buy a ticket. But everything is like either really expensive or sold out. Good for them, bad for me. So I'm gonna try some like cancellation lines. I'm gonna try. We'll see. Maybe diarrhea might hit me after the show and I'll just go home to Jersey. But like, I'm gonna try and stick in there till 8, get my full day's worth. But yeah, for the 8 o'clock show, I'm trying to stick under like $80. We'll see if I can make that happen. I did get a bonus at work, and after taxes, it's still somewhere I'm happy with. 95% of that is going to my vacation and moving fund, but like, I'll take the other 5% for fun money. I do have 90s Con next weekend, so I will get a Kel Mitchel. I don't know if I'm gonna get the official meet and greet or just like do the selfie at his stand, but I'm gonna do like that. Zach Morris. I don't know, but like now I have a little bit of leeway. I am fully planning on going to Los Tacos #1. I go there in every New York vlog. Sorry for not taking you around the city, but like, it's so good. I crave it all the time. So that's happening today. Ooh, and I think I'm gonna go to Schmackery's, the cookie place. We'll see. And then tomorrow it's also jam-packed with fun. So like I said, it's gonna be a treat yourself fun vlog, not a sitting at the gynecologist vlog. Okay, I've made it to Shucked. It is 12:55. The show starts at 2, so we usually go in around 1:30. So I feel like the cookie place is a little too far for me to walk in like half an hour. I could do it. I'll probably will do it. Or I could just stand here and play on my phone. So that might win. I figured we'd get the steps in. We're gonna go get cookies. Okay, technically the first treat yourself treat of the day. I got 2 cookies. I got a hangover, which is in my head very akin to the kitchen sink cookie from Panera. There's like chips on here, M&Ms, pretzels. I hope no caramel to pull my tooth out. And then I got a cookie dough one. So it's basically a chocolate chip cookie with some kind of frosting in it that looks like cookie dough. And I hope it is cookie dough. I'm gonna have one before the show and then one after. But I gotta take the retainer out. 2 things. First of all, in that 11-minute walk, I ate both cookies. So huge, very huge, but they were really good. So I don't have something for later. Who knows? Maybe I'll go back. Anyways, the second and bigger thing, while I was walking back to the theater, I saw Gaten Matarazzo, AKA Dustin from Stranger Things. He's in Sweeney Todd on Broadway. So he's like literally just walking to work. I would have said something, but again, he looked kind of in the zone and I don't want to bother him. Also, I was literally like stuffing a cookie in my mouth. I was really like, and I saw him, so I won't bother him, but it was a very cool little sighting. So it's like 1:20 now. I guess I'll line up. Also, you know me, I love to get a soda in the theater if they have a fun collector's cup. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes they just have like the theater cup, but this better have a big ear of corn on it, then I'm getting it. that was so fun. 2 thumbs way up. There was a little drama though, so I didn't actually have the worst seat in the house. I had a pretty good seat, so I wasn't in the very back, but I was in the mezzanine. I could see everything. And then the man in front of me sat down. He had the largest head I've ever seen. And that's coming from someone with a very large head. But imagine someone standing in front of a TV while wearing a Stetson cowboy hat. That's what I had in front of me. So I could not see the entire first act. I am like craning. My back hurts, my neck hurts. So during intermission, I went down and I asked for, who was it? I forget, but like the front of house staff. And he was very nice. He's like, oh, I've had some big-headed people in front of me. So he let me do the standing room seats on the bottom. So I had a great view of the second act. However, he's like, oh, just wait till the end of intermission and find me. I waited there where he told me, and he never came back. So I just went to like another usher. I'm like, Dave told me to like meet him here, and he never came back. So they let me just stand like pretty much probably the best seat out of the standing room seats. So much better. I do not mind standing. It was a million times better than what I had up there. But for $35, my seat wasn't bad. In the first place, it was just the big-headed man. So I would do that again, just pray for like a tiny grandma in front of me. But also the standing room was so much better. So it worked out. But a very funny show, a ton of like one-liner dad joke kind of things. But I would see it again. So now the real star of the show, taco time. All right, I'm trying to figure out my next move. I think I am gonna try and stay in the city. Part of me is like, maybe I'll try for SNL dress rehearsal. I missed the standby line. I've done the standby line. I've slept on the streets. They do it a little differently now, so I missed that opportunity again. But there are like standby to the standby, so I might go to the NBC store and like wait around. That's an option. I'm outside of Some Like It Hot, and they do have a center mezzanine for about $80. That is also a really good option. I do kind of want to try the 6 cancellation line. So again, another option. So first and foremost, I'm gonna pee at the Marriott Marquis. Then I think I'm gonna go to the NBC store just to like gauge the situation. Also, Magnolia Bakery is up there, so like, let's just keep eating. And then maybe I'll circle back and try and get tickets for Some Like It Hot at the box office. Skip the fee from telecharge, but I have a few options. We'll see what I end up with. Also, my mind leaves my body when I'm at that taco place. Like, I just inhaled everything. It's so good. I spent more there than I did on my ticket at the other show. So I went to Magnolia. I got my banana pudding, or bread pudding. Banana pudding. The line situation there is very confusing, but I finally figured it out. But if you're going, go to the cashier first and order, I think. I don't know. So I'm actually gonna go back to 6. I stopped in the box office to ask about standing room only tickets. He's like, I'll probably have some, so come back here no later than 6:30. So it's 6 o'clock now. Hopefully there's not a ton of people there, and hopefully I can get another standing room ticket. I did it. I got a standing room ticket to 6. $45? No, $49, but I'm okay with that. My feet are killing me though, so I'm back at the Marriott. I'm gonna sit here, eat my pudding, rest my feet. Luckily 6 is only an hour and a half, so I'm not gonna be on my feet too long, but like, they're screaming right now. Guys, I hate having such a friendly face. This man came up to me and he's like, you want tickets for Wicked? And I was like, no, I'm good. He's a ticket scalper. He just talked my ear off for a good 20 minutes. And he's like, I run these streets, so I'll kill someone. Like, going crazy like that. And I was like, I ate my pudding, just like, la la la. And he just kept going and going. Morning. So yesterday was a long day, but a very fun day. Very happy I saw 6. My feet are killing me though. Also, totally forgot about daylight savings. So I'm running on like 5 hours of sleep currently at spin. But after spin, I have a dance class and I didn't look at the theme before I clicked like reserve. Britney Spears themed dance class. God loves me. Actually, he doesn't, because he put a giant headed man in front of me yesterday. But like, I feel very blessed that that was the theme today. So I signed up for ClassPass. I had it, I want to say 2017 when I was in the city. So it was like easy to hop around to different classes. And they're very like if you cancel, they'll be like, another month free. Like, they'll always try and get you back. And I did that for a while. But I haven't had it in a while. And then my cousin Maggie sent me a link and she's like, I get credit if you sign up, and I'm always here to help a girl out. So I used a different email and I signed up for ClassPass again. So I'm on my free trial right now. I might extend a little longer. I did a yoga class the other day, loved it. And I'm like, maybe I need to add things like that to my routine, I guess. I don't want to do anything like, I feel like I always see people like on workout machines like, ugh! I don't want to do that. I want to do fun dance classes. I want to do Zumba. I want to do yoga. Like, I don't want to do anything too intense. Like, with the way I eat, it would cancel each other out anyways. So like, why put myself through that? I'd rather have fun. Also with yoga, she's like, if you just want to lie down the whole time, that's okay. And I'm like, that is my speed. Like, having someone's very calm voice talk to you for an hour while you lie down in a dark room, my idea of heaven. That was like ASMR to me. I did do all the poses, but it was like that last 5 minutes where you are just lying down with like a cold towel on your forehead. Woo! The best. But yeah, I have a Britney Spears dance class after this. I brought a change of clothes because I don't know how sweaty I'm going to get at spin today, but I'm very excited. I just miss dancing so much. I haven't done Zumba or anything since the pandemic. And I used to teach. I didn't like teaching. It just took the joy out of it. So I'm just going to shake my ass in peace, but it should be fun. So I am late for spin. I got to do something with my hair, but I'm very tired. But like I said, we're going to continue to treat ourselves. And that dance class is one of the treats. I'm seeing Scream 6 today. I got to go to an early showing because then you get the discount, but then I have to work, but it's money. And I think I'm going to continue treating myself. At some point throughout the week, I need to go get a foot massage. I still haven't gotten one. Remember after my bad massage on the cruise, I'm like, I'm going to go to my strip mall massage and do that. Haven't done it. I haven't had time. So I want to treat myself with that. It's really cheap. I don't know how they stay in business, but like, so good. So at some point this week, we're getting our foot rubbed. Well, I don't know. Oh my God. That was so much fun. That is my kind of workout. So I would say it's like 90% dance. We learned a combination, but it would be like learn an 8 count, then do arms for a song. And it was like 2 pounds. So it was just like, you know, a little added extra, and then learn another 8 count. And then like it kept going back and forth, which was good to mix it up because I hate when a class is like first 15 minutes is arms, then we're going to do squats for 5. Like, I like the mixing of it up because then you weren't like, when will this end? So it was perfect. We learned a combo. It was a lot of fun. So I would 100% do that again. I don't really know how ClassPass works. I think on my trial, I can only do 1 class at a place. Like I can't do like that every day with the trial. And I don't know once if you were to become a member, how often you can go to the same place. I don't know how any of it works. I'll have to like look at the fine print. But I can't go back there again unless I do the ClassPass, full membership, or I can buy like a 10-pack here, which I might do because that was a lot of fun. They also have like trampoline classes here and hammock yoga and spin and all that kind of stuff here. I would probably just focus on dance. I've done a trampoline class once in my life. I thought I was going to break my neck. So like, and my insurance isn't that good right now. So like, let's not get on a trampoline, but dancing I can do. And a Britney Spears class, A+. So I'm going to go home, shower. Changing my clothes between classes was a game changer. But shower and then head out to the movies. My spin instructor this morning though was like, I know you're all going to get bagels after this. And I was like, ooh, that sounds really good. But it's like 11 now. I don't know if I'm in like the mood for a bagel at 11. I'd rather just have lunch. I don't know. So stuffing my face will also happen, but I'm very excited to go to the movies. I haven't been to the movies since Scream 5. I used to go to the movies literally every $5 Tuesday. I would see anything. And then AMC got rid of that. And I like AMC because I can sneak in a soda. So that's what I do to keep it really cheap. And then I got an invite for a screening of the new Barbie movie. And I showed up that day and the line was around the mall and I'm like, absolutely not. So I saw 80 for Brady. So that is the real last movie I saw. And that was so much fun. I love those girls. But almost a year later, seeing Scream 6, I feel like you gotta see it in theaters, and I've waited all weekend with no spoilers, and I love spoilers, so I'm trying to go in blind and be shocked for real, so I think I can make it 3 more hours without looking up who's the killer. I'm just gonna say it right now. I know Hayden Panettiere is back for this movie. I think it's her. Let's see if I'm right. Oh my God, that was so fun. I love horror movies. Spoiler, it was not Hayden Panettiere, but I did peg the killer the second they were on screen. I was like, that is them. But I was still very happy with how the twists and turns unfolded. So highly entertaining. I loved it. There was a literal 3-year-old in the row behind me. I get not having a babysitter, but like, really? Anyways. So I'm gonna go to work. I've had 2 weeks to work through these. I haven't. So I'm going to try and squeeze in as much as I can tonight and then probably go, 6 a.m. tomorrow and try and get everything in. That's how my brain works, but very happy with the movie. Someone please tell me why my drugstore mascara was $17. I really hate CVS. My local beauty supply store shut down, so I would usually go there, and maybe next time I'll just do Ulta and wait for a coupon, but are we fucking serious here? I really love how this week I was like, I will spend $800 on a Jonas Brothers ticket, but this, something I wear pretty much every day, that price hike upset me. Why is my brain like this? I don't know, but yeah, mildly annoying. Also, tomorrow is 90s Con. I just got word that Amanda Bynes has canceled. So pretty much the whole reason I was going. She's not going anymore. It's okay. I'd rather her focus on her health. I think after watching all those documentaries about how we treated women in the 90s and early 2000s, okay, I should not complain about this, but it would have been nice to see her. I'm still going because I did pay for the Hocus Pocus group shot. Also, I bought that, and then Kathy and Jimmy said she was coming after that. So they're like, you can pay extra to have her in it. And then I looked at the schedule and they're pretty much going on at the same time. So I didn't pay for Kathy and Jimmy. I would love to, but I don't know. Maybe I'll do it last minute. But I was like, okay, am I going to walk up there and be like, okay, Kathy, get out of the picture. I didn't pay $60 extra for you. How is that going to work? I don't know. But since Amanda Bynes canceled, I think I'm going to pay for Kel Mitchell now. I was going to do it this morning, driving to Cycle Bar. I was like, what's another $75? But now that I'm getting my money back from Amanda, it'll even out. And then since I was going to spend the money anyways, maybe I'll do Paul Gosselar from Saved by the Bell. Who knows? But first and foremost, Kel. And then probably Saved by the Bell. We'll see. Oh my God, friends. It is literally weeks later. I have been dying from exhaustion. Anyways, let's recap 90s Con real quick. I had a blast. I would 100% do it again next year. It was a 3-day event. I only went Saturday, and honestly, I would do at least 2 days next time. I didn't feel like I had enough time to do everything I wanted. I felt like I was in line all day. I did buy 2 photo ops beforehand. I bought the Hocus Pocus group picture and then Kel Mitchell when Amanda dropped out, and as you've seen in the news, she dropped out for a real reason. And then while I was in line, I was talking to these other girls and they met Paul Gosselar from Saved by the Bell, and he was on my list anyways, and their picture looked really good. So I was like, okay, I'll spend the money, I'll get Paul. And then I went to the All That panel, and Kenan Thompson was a special guest, and at the very end, he's like, by the way, I'll also be in the All That group photo. So that was $200, and everyone went scrambling to buy it, and there was no reception in the convention hall. So I literally ran out the door, bought it, ran back in. It was chaotic, but we got it. So okay, let me get it without a glare because I had that one of those binder things on it. We got Danny Tamborelli, who lives by me. I've met this guy a million times. Kel, me, Kenan, and Lori Beth. I love Lori Beth. I met her and Danny at a brewery, and she was the nicest person ever. So I love this, and yes, I did audition for All That in 1999, but then I got off this line and got right back in for Kel's line, and I was the last one, so I got a little bit more time with him, and he remembered me from 5 minutes ago, so that was nice. However, while I was in that line, that was going on at the same time that Paul was going on, so I was a little discombobulated, so I missed Paul, and then I was like, oh, maybe I'll get a refund, and the guy was like, no refunds. So what happened was they let me go to the Saved by the Bell group shots, which are still happening, and they're like, just wait till the end. We'll have Elizabeth Berkley and Mario Lopez like leave, and then you could do a solo with Mark Paul. So I was also last for Mark Paul. I gave him a non-consensual hug, but it was great. Like I say, there's 2 photos I paid for. I have a jawline in, so those are my favorites. I definitely have a doubler in the one with Mark Paul. And my brother and Keith were like, he has a black eye in this, and listen, I don't know what happened, but he does. Then it was back in line for Hocus Pocus, and this one I have a jawline in, so I really like this one. And as you know, I didn't pay for Kathy and Jimmy, and when they scanned my ticket, they wrote on it like, no Kathy. And then it was my turn to go up, and the girl taking tickets was not looking. So Kathy and Jimmy is in my photo. Jason Marsden, who's the voice of Binks, is holding a cat. But I know who he is because I loved Step by Step and Boy Meets World. And we complimented each other's outfits because his outfit is kind of crazy. Vanessa Shaw is so freaking pretty. So I love this one. As you know, I'm a Hocus Pocus stan. Salem almost every year. The works. So I got that. The Kel one is on my Instagram. It's wedged between these, and I don't want to like doink with these with my fingers. So I had about like 3 hours, and I was like, okay, I did want like Andrea Barber, who was Kimmy Gibbler, Stephanie Tanner, you know, Jodie Sweetin, Joey Fatone. There was a lot of people I could have waited for, but I noticed the line for Jodie Sweetin was very short. There was about 7 people in it. So I was like, okay. But they were doing their panel at the time, so I knew I'd have to wait like at least an hour. But then after that, they had their photo op. So I was in that like Stephanie Tanner line for hours. And like I said, there were 7 people ahead of me. By the time she got there was about 30 people ahead of me. So I don't know what happened there. And then the con ended, but she's like, I'll stay for everyone. She was such a sweetheart. So I got a picture with her, as you've seen. And then pictures with someone is $50, well, depending on who it is. If you're like an absolute Z-lister, it's maybe like $30. And then autograph is like also 50, but together they might be 80. Like they'll do deals for you. So I was just gonna do the picture, and I'm like, you know what? This is the cutest picture I've ever seen. So I got her to autograph this cute little Stephanie Tanner picture. They had many to choose from. Like they had a really gorgeous current headshot of her, but I'm like, this is just too cute. So very much worth the wait. I love Jodie Sweetin. But like I said, I missed a lot of other people because we were waiting in her line so long. I definitely could have, now that I know, jumped out because I met 2 people ahead of me. They were super cool. And I held their spot while they like ran around. I could have jumped out and gotten like Elisa Donovan, who was Amber and Clueless, or I could have jumped out and went to Joey Fatone and still, you know, gotten back to my same spot in line. So now I know for the future. But yeah, a lot of line waiting and a little hectic, but 100% worth it. I spent so much money that day, but I would do it again. I love paying for experiences. That is always worth it to me. But sometimes getting things is fun too. So guys, it finally happened. I am a 2015 influencer. I got a FabFitFun box. So I have been a customer in the past, but FabFitFun reached out to me wanting to partner up for a video, and I couldn't say no. So let's unbox this, and I do have a code, M Miller. It'll save you 20% off your first box. We love saving money here. I'm never gonna give you, not gonna give you a code, you know? But let's unbox this because getting things in the mail is fun. Okay, so it looks like we got a birthday theme here. Honestly, I reuse these boxes too. If you could only see the other side of my room, it's boxes and nice bags like from Outback Steakhouse. I'm like, well, this is a good bag. I can use this bag again. And that is my life. So I will be definitely using this box again. So FabFitFun boxes are customizable. So I did get like a few choices, like this or that kind of a thing. And I know at some point I'm moving this year. Who knows when, but I know I'm gonna need things like plates. So that's what I opted for when I had the chance. So these are from the Katie Kime brand. These are a set of 4 melamine plates. I will be literally starting from scratch in San Diego. So it's nice to have at least one thing going with me. So these are a very cute baby blue, I wouldn't say floral, but it looks like, what are those flowers you make a wish on, but it's actually a weed? It kind of looks like that. Just like little, you know, polka dots, very cute. 4 of these, as a single girl, I really don't need more. I do make a mess, but I think I can keep up with washing 4 plates over and over again. And they have a little curve to them too, so it's not a complete flat plate. Like you could definitely do a pasta in here without it spilling over. So I opted for these because functionality, your girl's gonna need plates. Something I don't need, but I kind of wanted when I saw, this is a eye lift like laser thing. This retails for like $250, so for paying like the $59 you're paying for the box, like you've already made your money just by getting one of these. So this is one of those like infrared kind of things. It does the hot treatment, sonic vibration, all that stuff. I don't know if it's real science or anything, but I'll try anything once, twice if I like it. So, ooh, I don't know if it's charged or anything. This kind of looks like a vibrator, but easy, simple. I'm sure you just do something like this. I don't have crazy bags. I am stressed and I never sleep because I go to work at 6 a.m. But I'm sure those bags are coming right around the corner. So, ooh, very ergonomic. It's not on, but I'm assuming you're gonna do something like this and it feels good, fits on my giant face. So I'm excited to try this, and I opted for something expensive because again, then you're really getting your money's worth. And this brand is Lumina NRG. Okay, next, this is a scalp serum from the NewCo. So in the past year, I've went blonde, aka adding a ton of bleach in here, even though it still looks kind of dark. I don't know. And I've been experiencing hair loss. So nothing crazy, but it is noticeable to me. So I've been trying everything I can get my hands on, gummies, oils, what have you. So when I saw this was an option, I was like, let's try a scalp serum. So this is for hair density, which is what I want. I don't have bald patches, but I do notice like if I run my fingers through my hair, I get like a wig when I'm done. So this says to divide hair into 6 equal sections, apply to the scalp, gently massage, and leave in for 20 minutes and then wash hair. So for a lazy person like me, that is doable. I'll definitely use this. Like keep it in the bathroom so your eyes are always on it, but like that sounds doable for me. I've seen a lot of things. It's like after your shower, put it on and then go back in the shower. No, that's not gonna happen. So to do this while you're doing your other stuff and then get in the shower, wash it out, you're done. That's my kind of thing. Okay, next, this is a NCLA Beauty Overnight Lip Mask. People have been like lip masking for a few years now, and I was always like, I don't need that. And the past couple months, sandpaper. So I think I jinxed myself. So this is a very nice thing to have. Also, this is in the birthday cake flavor. Keeping with the birthday theme, let's smell it. It's sweet, but not like over potent, like you're not gonna be sick of it. And it's not, I always thought the lip mask would be grainy to like exfoliate, but this isn't, and I don't think the other ones are. Maybe it was just in my head. So this is just gonna be like a nice hydrating lip mask. Something, again, another easy thing you can add to your routine. Like that takes 2 seconds. It's not like a 10-step skincare routine, which like I do like once a week and I'm like, I should do this every day, and you never do. Like you can throw on some lip balm. Okay, this is Amika Dream Routine Hydration Treatment. I love Amika. They were the, I think birthday gift or whatever at Sephora. Ooh. So very jazzed to see a brand I love in this box. So again, I don't have to tell you how gross my hair is. So this is just a overnight hydration treatment. So this you apply at night to damp hair, leave it in. You don't have to wash it out in the morning. Again, perfect for lazy people. After your shower, pump some in, put it through your hair, you're done. But anything to get my hair a little healthier, and I love Amika, so very jazzed about that. Okay, finally, we have a Too Faced Better Than Sex eyeliner. As we know, eyeliner is my favorite type of makeup. I look naked without it. So if eyeliner is an option anywhere, I'm gonna take it. Also, I love Too Faced. I had the Better Than Sex mascara forever, and I really liked it. So when I saw that they had the eyeliner, why not? So let's check out the tip, LOL. It does look like a felt tip right here in the picture. And it's pink. Like, I know like packaging is dumb, but like I am a whore for packaging and I'm a whore for pink. So, ooh, okay. A nice pointy tip. That's how I do it. So I call these markers. That's what I use. That's what I've been using for the past 6 years. I was like a crayon girl before that, but like markers are so much easier for me, especially when they're like super pointy. I literally just plop it on my face and drag. That's how I do eyeliner. So this is the perfect tool for me. Okay, that is everything for my FabFitFun box. Functionality, keeping me from going bald, and something expensive, and we'll see if it works, but very exciting to get things in the mail. I know I am very cheap, but this is a great way to treat yourself once a season. And doing the math, it's less than $60 a box, and if you do that 4 times a year, that's less than $250 a year. I spent $250 on this picture alone. So to get tangible things that I will use, and you get to choose, so it's not like you're gonna get like cat food. And like I said, getting mail is always fun, unless it's bills, but getting a big box in the mail, always fun. So I do have a code. It is M Miller. I will leave that down below. 20% off your first box. So your first box will be less than $50. If you choose to do the subscription, you'll also save money, and you're guaranteed 4 boxes a year and customizing those boxes. If you want to do just one-off box, I've gotten some for my sister for her birthdays over the years. I've gotten myself some after watching other people unbox going, I want that. And for less than 50 bucks, you can also do just a one-off box if you choose. So again, my code is M Miller, and I'll save you 20% off your first box. This isn't sponsored, but I do get a little kickback if you sign up, so help a girl out. Okay, that ends my treat yourself vlog. I'm about to go back to 16-hour work days. That's why I haven't posted. I do have to say, I did the ultimate treat yourself after 90s Con. I went to Outback Steakhouse.